Okay, so just a quick video to talk through how to break out your pipe text in your email trigger so that it actually makes it a little bit easier to see when there's like a multiple choice, multiple answer question. So I'm going to take question 23 just as an example because you're asked what equipment will you need, and they have to select from a number of different options here, and if they select more than one, then they're just going to be separated by a comma, and then that doesn't look great. And like you say, you would also like to say maybe how many would you like as well. So we can pipe these in all individually, which makes it a lot easier. So we're going to set this up in the survey flow using lots of embedded data fields. So I'm going to start off just by doing this in here. So I'm going to add a new element down at the very bottom so that it's only assigned to them once they actually finish this block of questions. So because you actually have all your questions in one block, there's no way for me to put it a little bit further up or anything like that. So it will have to come after this block of questions, after they actually answer those questions. So we're going to set up a branch. And we're going to add a condition, and we're going to start off with the first option for question 23. So I'm going to say if question 23 LCD projector is selected. Okay, so if they select LCD projector, we want to give them an embedded data. We can call this embedded data anything you want. Just for simplifying reasons, I'm just going to call it 1. And then I'm going to set the value as LCD projector. Then we're just going to basically duplicate this. We're going to edit the condition, and then we're just going to say sound for computer /MP3 is selected. We're going to call this number 2, and then just basically copy sound for computer /MP3 is selected. Sorry, I can't spell today. So you'd basically put one branch and one embedded data for each option in here, and same for any of the other ones. I know this is a bit of work, but with the duplication, it doesn't actually take too long. And it allows for a lot more customization as well when it comes to your piped text. So basically, if they select LCD projector, they'll get a value of LCD projector for 1. And if they don't select LCD projector, then they're just not going to get an embedded data field of 1 at all, and it will just stay blank. So once we save this flow, we can then go into our triggers and our email triggers. And then just as an example in here, I'm just going to pick like one random thing. So I'm going to start off at the very beginning. And I'm basically going to say, you know, question 23. Maybe I can pipe in the text actually, which would probably make a lot more sense. So survey question 23. And I'm just going to say the question text to start with. And then maybe we want to put a colon before we tell them their answers. So we're going to say survey question 23. Maybe we don't even need the question text. You can just say equipment and numbers, for example. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pipe in. Sorry, we're not actually going to use survey question. We're going to use our embedded data field. So we're looking for embedded data field 1. For if they select LCD projector, and we're going to say that. So if they select LCD projector will appear here. If they don't select LCD projector, nothing will appear. Then what we can do is we can put in brackets the number that they actually select that they have of LCD projectors. So to do that, just again pipe text, survey question, and then I believe that one's question 34. Or so which maybe they don't. Oh, how many LCD projectors? Sorry, I'm not familiar with the survey, but yeah, here it is. So then you can just basically say selected choices here. So that's going to tell you how many they actually chose. So you will basically have LCD projectors, and then in brackets how many they said they needed for each of these. So then you can just put in each equipment type followed by each number that they actually selected here. So you can build out your own report in this way. So I hope that's clear. I hope it makes sense. But if you do run into any issues or have any questions on this, just let me know.